Greetings on day 2 of our 40 days of Lent challenge. Welcome. Our word of the day is taken from the first chapter of St. James, beginning at the 14th verse, verses 14 and 15, where we read, "But each person is tempted when he is lured and enticed by his own desire. Then desire, when it has conceived, gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is fully grown, brings forth death." This is the word of the Lord. Today we are reminded that we all have a nature that is indeed selfish. We all want to be our own gods, don't we? We want to be our own gods and rule over our own little kingdoms, in some cases big kingdoms. This is the stained desire of every person's nature. In our reading, the translators here use in the English Standard Version the word lured, which brings to my mind how one fishes. The fisherman uses a lure in order to entice and catch the fish. Satan uses a lure to tempt us to yield within our own nature and be hooked into sin, reeling in the wayward soul into the depths of eternal sorrow and despair is his goal. This is a good time to consider for a moment what lure Satan uses to entice you to bite and be hooked. Is it money? Is it power? Is it authority? Maybe it's control. Maybe it's lust. Maybe it's fame. Maybe it's some other shiny object of desire. St. James reminds us that once sin is grown, there's only one result that will come, and that is death. What sin has been birthed in your life by the desires of your broken nature? Consider how that sin is fed and by what means it has been able to grow in your life. How will you deny the sin in your life its sustenance today? As you walk today, by what means will you use to identify the lure that dangles before you that Satan has placed there, tempting you to be hooked by your broken nature and desire? What pleasurable desire might you consider surrendering today as a fast on these 40 days of Lent? What gift might you give today as a measure of almsgiving? What fruit will be born of your heart's desire today? May the Lord bless you and keep you this day as we come to our second day in Lent. God bless.